Well, hello. I'm Jamar Nicholas, cartoonist, author, illustrator of Leon the Extraordinary, a series at Scholastic under the Graphics imprint. I'm one of your hosts on Pencil to Pencil, and can't wait to see you on the next episode.
Hello, my name is Steve Conley. I'm one of the three hosts of Pencil to Pencil. You can read my webcomic, The Middle Age. It's about a knight who's in love with a dragon. He has a magic sword that hates him. You can read it on Webtoons and Tapas and Go Comics, and my own website at middleagecomic.com. I also do some TTRPG stuff, but we talk about comics, we talk about 3D modeling, and all that cool stuff every Wednesday night.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mike Manley. I've been working in comics and animation for about 40 years now. I've worked on Batman, Darkhawk for Marvel. I've worked on a lot of different shows like Samurai Jack. I would be most happy to have you join me and my co-hosts on Pencil to Pencil every week, where we get to lift the curtain and I get to talk to you guys about some of my experiences in the business of both comics and animation and self-publishing. So join us. So many of the great comic book artists of the past started as someone's assistant, and that's how the information was transferred. Now of course there's a lot of stuff on the internet, but one of the things about the internet is that you don't know if it's good or not. But if you're doing like Clark Kent and Lois Lane in the Daily Planet, it's about the shot choice in support of the narrative, in support of what you need to see, and you looking for moments or things to enhance the storytelling.
I would go to like the Barnes and Nobles or the Borders and just walk around and like be a sleuth. I was just studying everything. How is this stuff laid out in the store? Why does this title pop out to me? Like all of that stuff is important. It has nothing to do with drawing. But when the time comes, you know how to speak the language, you know what you want.
Go. Now, if I take that out and let's say I move, it also gives me the room there, but let's say I wanted to move them up. You will see how that changes the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Of the flow from the panel to panel as far as the continuity. Right. Already, now you can get more of the figures in there. Now you can cover top of his head, and and you could, but you're not going to have as much room for dialogue.
And there's different paths, and there's so many different paths, and there's way more paths than there were before. I mean, now all the crowdfunding, all the people we don't even know about who are thriving because they found their own way.
Everything, every element in the background is able to be slid around and used to support your composition. Again,
maybe your whole nut isn't coming from one tree. You need to have a couple of different things swimming just to make rent, and that's real.
I do tons of different projects. I'm doing educational comics. I'm doing web design for people and web maintenance for people. All that stuff is to make it so that I can keep surviving as a freelance artist, because who knows what will happen next. Maybe one's only going to cover, my power bill 1 month. But that's one less bill I have, and that's one less thing I have to worry about. And those things are huge.
If you can empower yourself with this knowledge, to me, that gives you more preparation to meet that opportunity when it presents itself.